for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So the one thing that's been on my mind is I've always been curious because the site that I'm at, I believe like people are hypersensitive. So I remember I was standing in a certain spot and I could feel somebody looking over. You know, you could just feel like eyes just beating down on you. So the person wanted to like come over to talk to me. So every time the person would come my direction, I'd find some place to go. So finally, after this happens like 3 or 4 times, the person approaches me and says, "Have I offended you?" And I looked and I almost immediately knew where this was going. So I was like, "No." Then they asked, well, stated that it seemed like I was walking away and what was said? That it was making them not awkward. I forgot exactly what was said. But the long and the short, they were feeling insecure about the interaction or lack of interaction. Paranoid. The word they used was paranoid. So they said that they're feeling kind of paranoid that like I'm trying to avoid them. So I was like, okay, and I walked away. Because my thing is, like, how responsible am I for how you feel? And I would say that as long as I'm not bullying you or belittling you or harming you, that's where it ends. So I wasn't quite sure why we were having that conversation. Like if somebody was trying to avoid me, I'd get the hint and I'd be like, all right, let me call it a day. I wouldn't call them on it and tell them that that interaction was making me feel paranoid. So I just thought that was very strange. And it was this information that I had no business knowing. So anyways, that's that's one of the experiences. Take it for what you will. I'm sure half of y'all will say that I'm antisocial, and I don't argue the point. I won't argue that. I'm just saying if I saw somebody that I was trying to interact with that was behaving that way, I wouldn't push the issue. So thanks for listening. Take care.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.